Assalamu alaikum, students. Today we have to do the opposites. Now, this topic is very common, and you people have been doing it for a very long time since your class 3. I think you have already started in class 1. So that would be not that much difficult. Uh, I would like to tell you the opposites are also known as antonyms. So if you get confused that the teacher said that find the antonyms of the word, so you don't need to be puzzled because opposites are used as antonyms in the formal way. Okay. So objectives of the lesson is we're going to define opposites and antonyms. We're going to list down different types of antonyms. We're going to practice the antonyms by using the correct answer and then fill in the blanks with opposites of the word underlined. Okay. So the resources are I'm going to use images, YouTube videos that I'm going to give in the resource, and that the work that I have given you for written task is on your textbook, page number 22. Okay, so opposites and antonyms. Let's see the difference between two definitions, and I don't think so you find any kind of comparison between them, any kind of difference between them, because both of them have the same meanings. So opposites are words with contrary or complete different meaning, and antonyms are words which have almost opposite meanings. Both words can have one or more antonyms. So both have the same meanings, like examples of bright, the opposite would be dark. Short, the opposite will be tall. Wet, the opposite would be dry. Now, the types of the antonyms. You have a little bit idea of the types of the antonyms because in the previous class we have just gone through, and in class 6 when you have done the list of the opposites, we never ever discuss about the types of the antonyms. So this is just an idea I want to give it to you all, so you should know that the antonyms consist of three kinds. The first is gradable antonyms. Now the gradable antonyms includes the pairs like beautiful, ugly, expensive, cheap, fast, slow, hot, cold, increase, decrease. Then come the complementary antonyms. Complementary antonyms are another subtype of antonymy. Like if you are one, you cannot be the other. These are absolute opposites. For example, if you are dead, you cannot be alive. So when there is an absolutely opposite difference, then those antonyms are called complementary antonyms. And then comes the converse or rational antonyms. The above the pairs like above, below, before, after, precede, and follow, buy, sell, lend, and borrow. Well, these are the examples of the converse or relational antonyms. For example, the coffee is hot, the weather is cold. There are some other lists of the antonyms like external, internal, fall, rise, fast, slow, fat, thin, fat, skinny, few, many, first, last, forgive, blame, forward, backward, funny, sad, giant, tiny, give, receive, healthy, sick, heaven, hell, up, down, win, lose, heavy, light, husband, wife, identical, different, increase, decrease, inside, outside, junior, senior, large, small, laugh, cry, lazy, diligent, legal, illegal, like, dislike, look, unlock, long, short, loud, quiet, major, minor, tough, easy. So these are the genre one that we use in every conversation or in our writing. So there's a poem over here where you can see in the bold words that how they have used the antonyms clearly. We are opposites, all I'll tell you more. I say after, and you say before. I look up, and then you look down. I like to walk, you run to town. Now you can say up, down, walk, and run. I say stop, and you say go. We are opposites. I told you so. So this is a very wonderful poem between, you can say, two brothers, maybe two friends, maybe, who are actually opposites. I think it's hot. You think it's cold. I say it's new. You say it's old. So here you can say at the ending a word that they are actually antonyms. I come in and you go out. We are opposites. Let's give a shout. I'm as small as can be. You are big, much bigger than me. We are opposites. It's like I said before. You think of your own if you want any more. So this was an example, a very interesting one. Now let's come to an exercise. Let's do it together. Here it's an MCQ, and the four words have been given to you, and you have to find which one suits the better, which is the appropriate antonym. He is tall, so what should be that? Was it be short? Was it be big? Was it huge? Or was it hungry? I think tall opposite would be short. Then comes number two. It is hot outside. So what should be the antonyms of hot? Warm, cold, breezy, or stormy? Well, I think it's cold. This seems like a good hotel. What should be the opposite? Should be brilliant or great. Bad, dirty. I think that would be bad. Let's have the second exercise. We're going to talk with our enemies. Now, enemies are the with here. Let's find the antonyms. Lost, friends, neighbors, or rivals. I think that would be friends. Mr. Brown always make easy tests. Now, what could be the antonym? Soft, strong, hard, or weak? That would be hard. Open the door, please. Now here, the opposite will be close. Let's recap the whole lesson. We have read about the definition and the types of the antonym. That is the gradable antonym and the complementary antonym, and the last one was the rational antonym. And then I have given you a few examples, and then we recently have done that exercise. Now the written task is on textbook page number 22 of your class 8 English, and you have to do part C, and you have to do it on your book. And this is the fill in the blanks with the opposite underlined words, and you have to find the opposite of them, and you have to write them on the blank. And that's all. Thank you so much.